That's a very good counter. Now we can stupefy him. Perfect. And when Expelliarmus comes up, we can do some piercing damage to everything and him. He pulled me. That's a lot of damage. We need to hit one more spell, Expulso, and we win. Oh crap. I think we need to use Broomstick. Oh my gosh. That was a sick win. Broomstick done. Hello everyone, I'm Digital Halo, and today we have a Harry deck that I played on stream on Saturday. This is one of the 2 decks I've been using to climb this season, and you'll notice that there's no Golden Snitch in this Harry deck, and that's because Golden Snitch is kinda bad, at least in my opinion. I thought it was going to take over the meta before it came out, and after playing it and seeing other people play it, it's not really that good. Having another tech card in the Harry Potter deck like Phoenix or the dog is probably better than having a Golden Snitch in the deck. If you like this sort of content, join me on YouTube Live on weekends from 9:30 to 1 p.m. US Central Time. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. In about a week, I'll also start streaming on Twitch after work on weekdays, and the link to my Twitch will be in the description down below. Shout out to Head, a fellow content creator who helped me set up my Twitch. His YouTube and Twitch will be linked below, and check him out if you want more fun Harry Potter content. We're probably going to do a video together where we play some incredibly fun troll decks, so watch out for that video next week. Alright, let's talk about the deck, starting with companions. Our first companion is McGonagall, and she goes great with the spam deck we have. She summons knights sometimes, and apart from that, she's just good for CC. Next, we have Ron, who's another crowd control target in the mid game. Finally, we have Grop, who's great at tanking for you in the end game if you need another big body. If not, he goes after the opponent and just stomps on them. I do want to say that you can switch McGonagall and Grop and you'd still be fine. If you use Grop first, just know that you have to have a really strong start and do a ton of damage to them at the beginning. Getting into the deck, first we have Snowball. Snowball is one of my favorite cards and it does a ton of damage, especially at max range. I do have to say it's kind of hard to hit, and what I do is usually use this card when they're in either one of the corners. I do this because most people don't run further into the corner when things are thrown at them, and they don't usually come up when things are thrown at them. What they usually do is go to the other side of the field, which means they're easier to hit and easier to predict. After that, we have Expelliarmus, which does piercing damage and helps you deal with summon heavy decks now. Following that, we have Stupefy, which is a ton of damage for 3 mana if you can hit it. Next up, you have Expulso, which you can use on the opponent for damage, or you can use it closer to yourself to disperse any summons that are coming close to you. After that, we have a Pugno, which pairs great with Broomstick and does a ton of damage. Following that, we have Broomstick, which helps you dodge a bunch of spells, especially Obscurus, because it's an Obscurus meta right now. Next up, we have Nebulous, which helps you hide against Thunderstorm, as well as creature-heavy decks, and it helps you buy a lot of time, especially in the endgame. Finally, we have Phoenix, the only tech card we have in this deck, and it helps you shorten your card rotation, because once you play it for 7 mana once, it heals you, but it also stays out of your deck, which means you're able to cycle through cards even faster. Let's go and take this deck into ranked. And looks like we're facing a Bellatrix deck or maybe a Hermione deck because of the Thunderstorm. We want to wait for full mana, then play McGonagall into Snowball. I really like leading with Snowball. And we have a Pugno coming up. That's a good spell to just throw out there. We missed the Snowball. Let's Expelliarmus here. Gets the Niffler. Perfect. Niffler's dead. Wasted his mana on that. Expulso and a Pugno is really good here. Let's go ahead and kill that Snitch, make that a 5 mana wasted from him. I would say Stupefy here just because we don't have anything else to do. We need to save McGonagall. Looks like she's fine, and we can Snowball. 315 damage for Snowball, that's pretty good. Expulso should be good here, as well as Expelliarmus. Maybe we just wait and play Phoenix actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play Phoenix. Heal up our little bit of damage that we took. I know he's playing a Nevada Kedavra deck and we just summoned a creature, but that's okay. It shouldn't be too bad. We can body block for it. Let's go and play Ron pretty soon when he summons another Niffler. We should have body blocked for that, and we did. Sick. Expulso should kill the Phoenix. That's fine. Let's go and Expelliarmus him. He dodges it with Dobby. Pretty good use of Dobby there. Our number 1 priority in this game is to kill Golden Snitch when he summons it, because he's going to dodge everything if we don't. We need to kill that Snitch. Let's go and Expulso. The Snitch ran away. We probably want a Snowball, which we missed because he stopped moving. We need to go kill the Snitch now, so Pugno's probably going to do a good job. When it comes up, perfect, it came up, and he got the 3 movement from it still. We should probably Expulso here, and he dodged that too because of the Snitch. And we want to stupefy here. That stupefy was almost good. I thought I got him. Let's just go in Snowball. We know where he's going this time. 255 is not great, but that Avada Kedavra actually hit. Our Expelliarmus didn't hit. Hermione took a lot of damage. Let's go and summon Ron. He has 1 stack on Avada Kedavra. I'm not really threatened by him. Let's Expulso and kill the Snitch so he doesn't get movement cards from it. We missed the Snowball and he got the Snitch. That kind of really sucks for us. He's going to kill that Ron with Avada Kedavra. He has 2 stacks of Avada Kedavra. He's getting more threatening. Let's go and Expulso so he's not covered by Nebulous. And let's cover ourselves in Nebulous just to wait it out. Incendio. That's interesting. Looks like he's taking a different path to try to win this game. That was a good Snowball, 300 damage for 3 mana. And he dodged again. Let's keep killing his Nifflers. Looks like that's like a strategy he's going to keep using. We missed the Stupefy on him. We still got the Niffler though. Expelliarmus should get the Niffler. No, it doesn't. That kind of sucks as well. Expulso into... He played Ron. We need to run away. We only have 3 movement, so this is going to get crazy. Let's go and use... He used Avada Kedavra on me, so he's just going for the win now. Cool. Expelliarmus, we missed again, and Snowball should hit him. Perfect. Gromp might not be a bad idea here. Expulso, but we want to play it a little bit later when we're sure we're going to win by him doing like 2 damage. Alright, let's go ahead and do that now. Gromp is going to be a huge annoyance for him just because he doesn't have the means to kill it. He doesn't have the means to kill big creatures. The Pugnose actually got him. Expulso should hit him again, and Gromp should hit him. He should have very little health left after this, and 1 spell should do it. Expelliarmus. Yeah, against Dobby decks, you really don't need to be scared. You're going to win every time. Just manage your summons carefully. I can't even say that I did that this game, but hey, we got the win. 30 rank in the bag. Alright, let's go on to our next game. Looks like it's a Fire Fiend deck we're going to be playing against. I've never seen a Fire Fiend Master. I think that's my first one. Okay, Expulso the spiders so they don't become a threat. And let's stupefy the Fray Twin into them. Perfect. Expelliarmus is good. I wish I got the little weasel there as well, but nope. The Fray Twins are very low level. Interesting. I think we're going to be able to summon a bunch of Knights from McGonagall this game, and that Fire Fiend is going to be a threat. So we need to just push it away, maybe stupefy. Yep, perfect. Oh, not perfect. He moved away. That's okay. We can probably Expelliarmus. We need to make some good angles. First Knight. I think we might be able to summon another Knight because McGonagall still has more than half HP. That was really good. Expelliarmus got him and the big threat on the board for him. Nebulous was going to do more work than that, I hoped, but that's okay. We have 3 stacks on McGonagall. Let's make more. A Pugnose really good here, and we can summon Ron whenever he summons spiders because that's like free. You know what? Let's just summon Ron. We can make more threats on the board, keep our McGonagall alive, and then she can summon a Knight. You know what? The more I think about that, that's a bad play. Let's go and Expelliarmus, piercing damage everybody. Ooh, let's go and kill those pixies. Looks like we weren't able to. We need to go and Expulso, so McGonagall summons another Knight, and that taunts. Maybe McGonagall can summon another Knight. She still has 100 HP. Let's go and kill those Fire Fiends, and we need to use Expulso. We don't have Expulso yet. Let's go and use Snowball on him. He's just gonna die. We do overlevel this guy a decent bit, though. He has level 9 cards. I have like 10-ish cards. Expulso on the Fiendfire. We can summon 3 more stuff with McGonagall on the board. We will get another Knight. I don't think we will, though. That was really good. Stupefy. We need to get rid of Hagrid's Motorbike. I think we should summon Gromp. I wish that Expelliarmus got him, but now we have spiders to deal with. We need to go ahead and hit Expulso on these spiders because Gromp can't take care of them. Let's go and Snowball. No, he's on a Hagrid Motorbike. That would be a horrible idea. It'd be too easy to dodge. Let's go ahead and run into him. I can't believe he ran into me. That was a bad Expelliarmus. I think we can Snowball. Let's go ahead and try to hit a max range Snowball to end the game. And right there. Ooh, he stopped moving. Perfect. Thank you, man. That was a pretty fun game. There was a lot of summons, which usually counter this deck, but, you know, he had lower level cards, so I think we just won because of that. But we also had a ton of health, so even if he didn't have lower level cards, I think we would have won anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and get this game going. I'm thinking we wait till 10 mana, play McGonagall into Snowball or Expulso. Or Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus makes more sense here because of the piercing damage. We can get rid of both those creatures with Expulso. Let's go and Apugno the level 12 monster book away. We need to go ahead and start killing that bird because it's going to shield him for a ton. We made him miss the Accio with our Snowball. Sick. Ooh, Nebulous is going to be useless here. Expelliarmus and Expulso. We missed Expulso. We just need to summon 2 more cards for us to get a Knight out of this. Hopefully we get a Knight. We need mana. Nope. Ivy. Well played. And Stupefy should get the bird. No, it doesn't. I'm usually better with that spell. Let's go ahead and go into a Nebulous to buy ourselves some time. And we might want to use Snowball or not. Let's go and Expelliarmus, line everything up, and Expelliarmus might be a really good idea here. Or we could just Ron. Yeah, we're not getting much in the way of Expelliarmus lining up. It's okay. Let's use Ron when he summons more things. Expulso is good here, but Ron is even better. Ron takes care of all of his creatures and Pure Totem Locomotor, so pretty sick. Let's summon Phoenix while Ron buys us some time. Okay, so we need to use Expulso. We don't need to use it. We're gonna use it. I think Snowball might be a good idea here. Stupefy is better. That was a really good Stupefy. Our Phoenix is going to die, and we need to hit some good snowballs. This is getting very threatening. Let's go ahead and Expelliarmus. We didn't get him. We got the bird, though. Expulso might be a good idea here. Good stuff. He has 3 Locomotors on the field now. I need to keep running around. Maybe Nebulous to buy myself some time. A Pugno and Expelliarmus to buy myself more time. And Expulso, he ran away from that. Perfect. Let's go ahead and Stupefy him away and summon Grop on his side of the field after we Snowball. We missed the Snowball. Let's summon Grop later. Actually, we need him to tank now. Expelliarmus here and Expulso. We need to run up to him in a Pugno because that's our best damage. That's a very good counter. Now we can Stupefy him. Perfect. And when Expelliarmus comes up, we can do some piercing damage to everything and him. He pulled me. That's a lot of damage. We need to hit 1 more spell. Expulso. And we win. Oh, crap. I think we need to use Broomstick. Oh, my gosh. That was a sick win. Broomstick to dodge the Expulso, which honestly I didn't mean to, but hey, it got the job done. GG. A lot of close games with this Harry deck. It's so fun to play, though.